on, let's start.
Wait, we went live. Don't say anything.
Okay.
Yeah, we're actually live. Hey, everyone who is watching. I hope you had a great day. We hope you had a great day, and we hope that the news we're going to deliver today are going to make it even better. Maybe not a whole lot, but at least a little bit. So, hi, what are we going to be talking about today? What
Well,
is
today
it?
we have like very big news because WordPress has rolled out its major update. It's WordPress 5.5 Eckstine. I believe I pronounced that right. And
Yeah, that's tricky.
yeah, the release happened August 11th, so we're a bit late on the news delivery, but still, we're going to talk about what's new, what has changed, and what major changes has Gutenberg uh, sustained. So, and also we're going to be talking about if this new WordPress version is stable enough to use it, to be using it right now. And I'll tell you about a few bugs that have been discovered as of recent and what you should do to get rid of those if you have already updated your CMS to the new version and if you've had these problems. So I think we should get started and what's new about this release is that actually they've had improved like a lot of things, but on the official WordPress website, they have like three major points to show, like to they think that these are the cornerstones of this update. So the first point is speed. The new WordPress is much faster thanks to the lazy loaded images. The second point is improved search, like search friendliness, because they have introduced the new XML sitemaps. And now it's going to be easier for Google crawlers to find your website, even if you're not really SEO savvy. And the third point is security, that there's been a lot of improvements in terms of plugins and themes updates, and now you can do that automatically. And you do not have to update some plugins which you formerly needed to update manually or use FTP for doing that. So these are like three major points, but also another big thing that has sustained a lot of changes is the block editor. It has added a lot of new functionality, different functionality, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later. Okay, so
Yeah, and if we have some time, I actually have the latest version of WordPress installed on my local WordPress website installation, and we're going to test this out if we still have some extra time at the end of this live stream. And if you guys want to see it, just shout out in the comments, let us know that you're watching, let us know that you're interested to see, and let's see what we can do with that. The theme that I have installed is actually built with Elementor because it was like sort of the installation for tutorials because we mostly do Elementor tutorials. If you didn't know, if you didn't, go check out the Elementor tutorials that we have on our channel right now. We have an entire playlist with all the videos listed in there. So what I mean is that where I'm going with this. Actually, I want to say that that theme that I have installed is built with Elementor, which means it's not going to, nothing is going to happen. It's not going to break after this update. Pretty much nothing is going to break. So, which actually allows us to create a new page or a new post and start trying out the new editor. And yeah, we'll be specifically looking at the editor because all the other things, that's you don't check it on the stream, right? Because to check the security features, the speed features, it takes a lot of time. But we can have a look at the editor. And also another thing, they have a little paragraph about it. They have improved the accessibility, which means that the users, well, accessibility mostly means that they're trying to cater to the users with some sort of disabilities or impairments, right? But not necessarily.
yeah.
Maybe the tech that you're having, for example, like very poor quality monitors with poor quality screens, those can really hijack the proper contrast on your screen, which is going to really interfere with the experience, right? Not letting you view the pages as they're meant to be viewed. So accessibility has to do with normally with page contrast, but here in this case they mean that they added some interactivity features, and they also added some control, so you can now move some boxes with keyboard. You can edit images in WordPress with your assistive device, right? So they've added some technological improvements to the entire accessibility feature. All right, but this is all about good things. Today we'll be talking about the good things and unfortunately the bad things as well. And the problems actually come from search engine optimization. Is that right? What do you know about it? Should we actually move to the next article? Should we?
Well, no. Wait a bit. No, not yet. Well, actually, if we're going to talk about the issues, I'd love to, correct you a little, because the issues come not really from the search engines, but there's like two major bugs that have been revealed with the WordPress 5.5. The first one is that there's this plugin which is called jQuery Migrate. And for some reason, WordPress 5.5 deprecated the support for this plugin, and so almost over approximately 10,000 websites that run on WordPress, they crashed because of this, because there have been JavaScript errors caused by older plugins and this jQuery query migrate thing. And the second problem that happened was I actually made notes because I read so much about it and much information about it. So the second problem was with the pagination bug. They had on some websites, WordPress update has caused pagination to fail, and so you couldn't go deeper with the pages on the website, and that's what caused this major issue. But on the bright side, there is this article that I talked to you about on the Search Engine Journal. They actually tell you how to fix these issues. And so they say that there is a plugin called Enable jQuery Migrate Helper plugin, which you can now download from WordPress.org. And you can actually fix the bugs if you experience those on your website. And actually, the websites that have older themes and older plugins, and plugins that have been abandoned and have not been updated for a while, they suffered the most. But those that have newer themes and newer plugins that are constantly being updated, they evaded this problem, and they didn't experience major crashes and major problems with WordPress 5.5 update. So that's the thing.
Okay. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, I have a mess in my head today. Sorry, it was a bad day. It really was. But yeah. So this is sort of like a summary of what we've learned about the 5.5 update so far, right? And now.
Well, actually, there's this whole major thing about this update is that they have changed the way block editor looks and works. And there have been 9 major things that they've improved about the block editor, if we can say so, major things. They sort of integrated some new functionality. They improved the navigation. They created the block patterns, so now you can create some blocks that you use more often than the others and integrate them into your website if you want to. You can now edit images within the block editor. So there's been a lot more to this update in terms of the block editor, where you actually edit the content. So that's how we actually we should approach this update. So yeah, now you're showing that actually all of these things that they've done to the block editor.
You know what? Now it kind of reminds me, at least this thing, integrated block directory. Here it looks like kind of what we have in Elementor when, you remember on your left with the Elementor panel where the settings are,
Yeah.
there's also a search, there's also like a search panel for these blocks. They appear in a grid and you type in the name of the block and it just appears right there.
Yeah.
So it kind of reminds me of that because, well, the concept is pretty similar, right? So you have some sort of a library on the left and you start searching through the library looking for what you need. And to me personally, I really do like how UI and how UX overall, the experience with Elementor, I really do love how they approach the overall experience of the user, how they can access all the blocks, how they can access the settings of each individual block, each individual section. And in this particular case, a lot of people have been complaining about Gutenberg, about a lot of things. And it's very refreshing and inspiring to see that WordPress, the guys over at WordPress team, they're listening to the community and they are little by little, they're fixing all of the things that people didn't like initially about Gutenberg. Well, you remember that the plugin that disabled Elementor, the plugin that disabled Gutenberg was called sort of like, I don't remember the proper name of that plugin, but that plugin disabled the Gutenberg. And a lot of people have downloaded that plugin once the WordPress update that introduced Gutenberg just came out. And right now, what they're doing with Gutenberg is a native editor for WordPress. It looks very promising because Elementor wasn't perfect at launch, right? Once they launched, they were a very good builder, but they weren't perfect and they improved drastically over the years. And this is what I hope is going to happen to Gutenberg. Maybe it was a little late that it actually appeared as a part of WordPress platform, but it looks very, very promising what they're trying to do here. They're trying to improve the UI, they're trying to improve the overall experience, they're trying to improve the interactions within the builder and all of the possibilities that people will have while trying to build websites with Gutenberg. So it looks very good right now.
I also wanted to point out that there's been visual improvements to the block editor, and they've added crisp borders and highlighting that's also been improved. And so this makes block editor more accessible. So they really thought out the accessibility issues. And also, as for the add new block button, which looks like a plus sign, well, it's now more noticeable and it looks more like a button with a black background, so it really stands out and you can see it. And also, well, another cool thing that I pointed out while I played around this new WordPress 5.5 and while I've been reading and researching about the updates is that you can actually adjust the images, edit images inside the block editor now, so you can not only do that with the default methods that you've had previously, but now you can also adjust images the height, the width, the aspect ratio. You can crop it, rotate, so different kinds of things. And this is really handy when you need to do that fast and you don't have a separate image editor at hand, and you just do that within this block editor. And this is also a cool thing. And also, I'm not really sure because I've never faced this problem, but from what I researched and what I found is that they had improved the block navigation and movement in terms of now that it has become easier to select parent blocks and nested elements, because I heard that this was a major problem and a lot of people really dislike Gutenberg for this, but now they sort of tried to fix this thing and find workarounds. And you can now move blocks by grabbing the handle and drag and drop them. So I guess this sort of makes it this whole drag and drop idea a lot more easier to do for people who are not very web design savvy and who are only treading the path of web design. So I think all of these little things that they add up to this update, they make like they make it all very user friendly and very accessible for different people with different backgrounds who are not initially web designers, but also like maybe marketers and people who are well sort of connected to this field but not really. And this is what makes WordPress even more popular and open to broader audiences, broader like scale of people who can use it. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I can confirm that actually the accessing the blocks inside other blocks, like nested blocks, it was such a pain in the neck. Really, it was. And coming from the Elementor background, it kind of seemed like a step back, like a major step back in terms of the interaction with the blocks, with the parent blocks, with the child blocks. And now I'm really happy to see that they seem to have fixed that. We're going to check this out. How much time do we still have? It has been 16 minutes. I think we can do that. We can totally go and test the editor. I have just installed the latest update on my local website, and this here we have it. Pretty much this is the same. Once you install this update, it's pretty much the same that you can read in wordpress.org. It's the same, like, yeah, they're sort of like giving you the explanation of what they have improved. It's the same article that you can find in wordpress.org. And now we'll go, let's create a new, I guess, page, whatever. And all right, this button here, for some reason I have it, it's blue. I don't know why. All right. Maybe I have some plugins installed, but it's not gonna really interfere with what we're going to be doing right there. So
actually, while you're doing this, there's a question on our chat about the tables. Like, is it still impossible to merge split cells? Well, I haven't really researched in depth about this, but what I can tell you is that if you're using some table plugins like WP data tables or TablePress, these are saying that they have a full WordPress 5.5 compatibility, and they've had this like issue update. They've patched the problems they might have been having. So I suggest that you should try plugins for tables and see if that really works. And now, yeah, you can see it on the screen if this works as well.
well, yeah, Gutenberg has a native block allowing you to create tables. So they already have it there as native functionality. This is hence the question, right?
Yeah.
I believe that our viewer asked the question because
Okay.
yeah, because this functionality wasn't as perfect as people wanted it to be. Surprisingly, many people want to have tables on their pages. Well, for various purposes, you can use that for various purposes. But let's try and type something in. Hold on. Okay, so let's see. Ouch. Yeah, we're testing this out. We'll see if it works or not. Okay, if you can resize the blocks for some reason. Okay. Feels pretty much the same. Okay, now let's try and see if we can move something. What does it do? Does it do anything? I'm not sure. Let's give it another try. How's that supposed to work? Like, really, okay, this is a very valid testing process. Me as a person who hasn't used Elementor much, really, because I primarily use Elementor for any sort of project, but right here, okay, look. What is it? Insert before, insert after, all fine. But how do you move a cell to, I don't know, to the right or to the left? Oh, all right. Seriously.
Well, maybe there's like alignment.
Okay, let's see what other options we have. Okay, change block type. No, it's not that. First, in the question, we were asked, no, we cannot merge or split cells. At least I do not see this option right here. Once you click edit table, I've checked if we have anything here. You know what? I believe that this thing is actually, okay, I got it. I see. I know. Stupid me. Okay, look, folks, if anyone runs into this sort of a misunderstanding, it's this sort of a confusion, because I really misunderstood the buttons right here. I should have taken a little more time before actually clicking here and thinking, oh, this is the settings for this block. This is actually not. If you want to edit the table, you go and click edit table. And what this thing is going to do is to open the options to manipulate the block itself. For example, you have 2 or 3 blocks, and once you click on this 3 dots icon, is going to allow you to move these blocks around. Like if you want to insert before, GH is going to create a new block right there.
Well, Yuri on the chat is saying that table plugins work fine, but it would be great to have this feature built in. And for the column, yeah, you can just add some code for the column width.
Well, yeah, there is for every block there is added HTML button. But the point is, the point of page builder. So Gutenberg is not a website builder because it doesn't allow you to work on the website structure itself inside inside the Gutenberg interface.
Yeah.
You do that from the WordPress dashboard. It doesn't allow you to work with headers and footers and attach all of these things to your pages. So it doesn't do that. So it is more of a page builder. So the point of a page builder is that it makes working with the design of the page easier, which means that you have to jump to the code less often, like fewer times a day. Let's put it that way. So it kind of takes away the necessity to edit the lines of code if you are using a page builder, if you're using a visual editor, which Gutenberg wants to be, which it is essentially. So in our particular scenario, if we want to change this table, or to really have more options than just add, delete a row, and that's pretty much it. This is basically like add a row, before and after, delete a row. Add a column, delete a column. It's pretty much everything that we have that we can do with this column. We can change the alignment, but, well, also pretty basic. But we can't do anything more, really, unfortunately. You can add inline images, so insert images in a cell. Alignment again. Moving the block. Nope. So if you really want more settings, you will have to go to the HTML editor and try and change. Yeah, it's gonna look like this. So
Alex, I sent you a link on Skype. Can you check it?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Too bad I don't have it installed. Wait, or do I? No, I'm not sure. All right, give me a second. I'm going to.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I suggest that. Let me turn this off for a second. I suggest that we dedicate another separate video to reviewing this particular product, this particular plugin, because I've tried it. Okay, can you hide this thing? Here, thank you. Yeah, I suggest that we dedicate an entire video that we can upload like sometime next week, talking about and testing this particular product, because I believe this is a really great addition to the native Gutenberg functionality, and it is expanding the functionality greatly, adding new blocks, a ton of new blocks, also pre-made sites, pre-made websites.
Yeah.
And yeah, so let's have a look, like step by step. What is this? If you think that it's just a plugin that just gives you blocks, it's not. Well, it wouldn't be correct to say that, because it has a lot more than that, and well, it will take us a while to describe what is inside this product. Let's call it a product. Oh, toolkit. They call it a toolkit. Let's call it a toolkit. Okay.
Okay.
The developer said it's a toolkit, then we will have to call it a toolkit, and it's really a more correct description. So you get a theme, which is going to work as sort of a base for everything you're going to be doing with this product. You can see also with their, wait, no, I'm not leaving, come down. You can see all the features if you click on the theme features, but we're not going to dive too deep into that. We're just going to list all of the things that this product gives you. So you install a theme, you work on it as a base. It already gives you some pre-made look and design, something very basic that you are going to install one of these starter sites on. So it's going to be your base, like sort of a parent theme. You know, if you're familiar with how WordPress themes work, it's going to work sort of like a parent theme. And this one of these that you install is going to work as a child theme that you install on top of this Gutenberg theme. Actually, it's not like you only have access to one of these 30 themes. You get all of the 30 of these in a package. And once you pick one of these, it's going to be installed in the parent theme, and you can switch to any other theme, one of these 30 themes, anytime when you want. And also the plugin that actually adds to the Gutenberg functionality, it adds over 20 Gutenberg blocks. I believe that they're writing 20 plus, because for this sort of products, developers are constantly, well, they're constantly trying to update as the list of these sites. So it also says 30 plus. Yeah. But at the time of the product launch, it is 30. But by the way, this product I believe launched about a month ago, so it's pretty new. It's pretty new. So, but it means that it is already, there might be already more than 30. We have to check. And it will bring you the updates on how the exact number next week when we will be doing a review. Because if you're trying to work with Gutenberg and you're just starting out and you're serious about building a project with Gutenberg, either for a client or for yourself, we really do recommend looking into this product, because what it gives you is it's going to make your life easier, and it's going to make the progress of the project faster and the pipeline more smooth, more streamlined. So the blocks, pre-made layouts, effects, and animations. You know, people love animation on websites, like parallax effects, some sort of like
motion effects, like different. Yeah.
I would be very careful with how much with how sophisticated and how sophisticated these animation effects are, because we know we can't compare the possibilities that Gutenberg has in terms of animation design functionality. We cannot compare that with Elementor just yet, so I wouldn't be expecting the exact same result as you can get with Elementor yet. But this sort of products can really bring you way closer to the result that you can get with Elementor than the result that you will get by using Gutenberg only with no add-ons. So these are the pages. Also, they even have pages for Elementor, which is funny. Yeah, they even give you Elementor templates and Breezy templates, which is pretty sick. I mean, really, you only get one product, but it gives you so many things which may be useful if you're working with multiple instruments at the same time. Okay, here are the features. The speed. Okay, header and footer editing. As I mentioned before, with the Gutenberg only, you'll not be able. There is no such in. Okay, hold on. My dashboard froze. Give me a second. The YouTube dashboard, I mean. Wait. Are we live? We are live. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to check it because I had a weird issue right here. So as I've said before, what was I saying? As I said before, with Gutenberg only, you cannot expect the functionality that you get with Elementor Pro, for example, where you're given sort of a theme builder functionality where you can change and edit and customize headers, footers, archive pages. You know, you get it. You can do that with only like native Gutenberg yet. But what this plugin gives you is an opportunity to edit headers and footers, and to do that in a more effortless way, in an easier way, with all of those blogs that you can add, with all of the things that is also inside of this product. As I've mentioned before, pre-made layouts which are responsive, and what is also great, building a store. You can now build a store. Well, I'm not saying that you couldn't build it before, but now it is also easier and faster to do that because you can add storefront and categories and single product pages, set up a shopping cart, and add discounts, taxes, shipping methods. I mean, you should really look into it, and what we can do right now is to have a look at the demo. I think we could. Can we?
Yeah.
Is there a demo? There has to be. Wait, I've seen it somewhere right here.
Theme features. No.
No, wait. Yeah, I believe we can only have a look at these. These are demos. Who found it? I was, you know, like I was confused because I thought I missed something. Yeah, let's have a look at one of these demos. And we are looking at the Gutenberg section right now, which means that all of these were built with Gutenberg only and with the help of Gutenix plugin, of course. So I want to open something that is with the store functionality. Maybe this one. I hope this is the right one. No. Or yes. Not sure. Classes. Well, it could be. Yeah, it sort of allows you to create a grid of the classes available right there. Maybe this one. Okay, let's try this one also. This is more like blog, articles, posts. This is a blog, and the design is very neat, by the way. It's very neat.
Yeah, the design is good. Yeah, it looks good. Clean.
Trying to find an online store. But maybe they shouldn't have, maybe they haven't built a demo just yet. Menu. You can create this kind of pricing list. Yeah, price list. All right, let's not dwell on it for too long. It seems like I cannot. Well, yeah, we could have checked a couple more, but I think we're running out of time, aren't we?
Yeah, we're having like another 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay, which means we can show something else, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Since we have this tradition of updating everyone on how our marketplace is doing, we know your guys are dying to know what updates we've brought to the platform over the past couple days, over the past week.
Yeah, so there's been like an official post on Monster Post, the TemplateMonster blog.
Yeah.
And well, there's been very important information revealed for authors. Like previously, we told you about different options of how you can become an author and earn with TemplateMonster Marketplace. And now it's sort of, well, like this article sort of covers the benefits that you will get from joining our marketplace. And like you can earn up to 70%. For example, if you join the Quick Start program, like if you choose to join Quick Start, because authors, like under this program, authors can earn higher commissions from each sale of up to 70% for exclusive digital products, and which is really faster than, for instance, on ThemeForest. And also, like there are a lot more benefits. Like for instance, you can sell exclusive and non-exclusive digital products from one account, and like it means that you can sell both types of these products, like both exclusive and non-exclusive, unlike ThemeForest, where you can like sell only one type of products from one account. So this kind of sets the limit on your like activity on the like on the marketplace, and the
Yeah,
TemplateMonster marketplace, it sort of releases this kind of thing.
which
We sort of
means
resolve.
yeah, to clarify, what you'll be able to do is to choose if the product is going to be exclusive or not by for each individual product. You'll be able to choose if the product is going to be exclusive or not once you upload it, but you do not set this exclusive or non-exclusive checkbox on your profile, on your entire profile for all of your products. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. And another benefit that you're getting is actually the shortened review time, because now digital products are reviewed within 12 hours after the submission. And if you're submitting a more complex digital product, then it will take up to 3 days. And this is quite fast, because on other marketplaces it may take up to 2 weeks or even longer to review like the digital products that you submit. So this is also like a benefit, a bonus. Also, another benefit is that there is no limitations on the number of items that one author can upload or send for review at once. So you can send like several products, a limited number of products. And our review theme reps always are quick on response. So that's also a benefit, an asset, if you really want to learn some new information or to get updates about the state of your product review. So this is also a plus. And we support net 15 payments, and there's the ability to assign more than one category to the digital products from the author's profile. So I suggest that you should check out this article. We've put the link to it in the description, so you can check it out. And also there's more to the story, because it gives you 4 key steps that you need to take before becoming an author on TemplateMonster Marketplace and start earning money. And it actually guides you through the process of becoming an author, and explains some terms that we've mentioned before, like exclusive and non-exclusive digital products, and different things like that. So I really, really suggest that you should check it out, because it really contains lots of useful information. And of course, that's not all. And more updates are coming on commissions for authors and many, many more. So we'll be updating you on that. And in our next live streams, of course, we will be talking about this a lot more, because a lot, like we've said before, a lot of different changes have happened, and we've added new product categories.
By the way, maybe we should show them. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
I've been dying to say that we have actually showed people what they can sell, right?
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
product range we have, what categories we offer. We have recently, I don't want to say recently because it's been a couple months already, that we opened a bunch of brand new categories. They're not brand new on the market, but they're brand new on our platform. And these categories are insanely popular, at least on the market right now. There are marketplaces that are separate marketplaces that are dedicated specifically to this particular product type. And I'm talking about video and audio content. And this is, if you are a music producer, or if you are a motion designer, if you shoot videos using your camera, this is a place where you can upload your work, start selling it, and start earning money. And this is the kind of passive income that you can be doing also somewhere in the background while you are busy with your main sources of income, with your main activity, with your day job. This is something to like really boost your monthly earnings, right? And by being specific, in video templates, we have added After Effects templates, which is constantly growing. Right now, we add tons and tons of products every day. So the niche is growing, but since the category is relatively new, for everyone who joins right now, it'll be way easier to stand out, since this category is not as saturated as, for example, on Envato.
Yeah.
Right, because it's not as saturated with the products, with the authors. Here, it will be way easier to get people to see your product because we have a search system here. We have filters, so it's easy for people to find what they're looking for. And if they find your product, and your product is actually, your product fits all of their needs, your product will be exactly their choice. Because now it is way easier, since the category has just started growing. So this is your time to join. This is your time to grow your account. And you'll see that after some time. By the way, we should talk about the author profiles, all the badges and achievements and rewards that you can get. And actually, TemplateMonster allows you to build your profile with badges, with rewards, which are going to really help you improve the trust of your customers into your products. It's going to show them that you're worth trusting, you're worth investment. In
Yeah, and your products are high quality, and that they're popular among.
We should show that once, sometime on the stream. It's going to be interesting because it looks very good, and it really gives all the credit to all the hard work that you put into your profile. On some other platforms, all the author profile pages, they all look the same, and you have no idea. They also have badges on Envato, so if you are used to that kind of thing, we also brought it here, improved it, revamped it, but we also have a badge system, we have an achievement system, and it's going to show people that you're here for a long time, and you are dedicated to what you're doing as an author on a marketplace, as a product producer, as a product creator. Also audio, stock music. On music, the sound effects category is in the works. It is also planned to launch in the nearest month, I believe. At least this is what our team has said us. They're constantly updating us on the new categories, and new categories are coming. If you think that this is all that's going to be in the video templates category, you are wrong, because we're going to have a lot more. We're going to have templates for more types of software.
Well, actually, we have like the review team who decide if we should like submit these products that authors show us and offer us on the marketplace. And so like we have a lot of different categories in the works. And if you think that you have the product that is really worthy of being submitted to a whole new category, then just say it out loud, contact our review team, and these guys are going to think about like how they can help you, and if they are eager to submit this product, because we're open to like different options, and we're looking for authors who are eager to submit new products if they're really high quality, if they're really worthy of like users' time, if they're really good. So feel free anytime.
Yeah, very quickly, I'll mention that for the video templates, we're going to have DaVinci templates, also Apple Motion. We already have Final Cut. Apple Motion is coming. Well, yeah, we're going to have more and more. Now there's mostly Adobe products and for Final Cut, but more are coming. And yeah, just keep us updated on what you're up to, and contact our team via the live chat right here, or via the review team email address, and let them know that, hey, I do this, I have this kind of products, could you feature me on your marketplace? No problem. All right. Also, should we say a couple words about one subscription?
Yeah, absolutely.
What benefits it actually gives to the authors? Since we started talking about the benefits that the authors get, let's talk about what they could gain in terms of earnings, income, bonuses if they join one membership.
Well,
as an author, obviously.
Well, as you know, we have this one creative plan, which is a relatively new one, because we haven't had this one before. And well, this is mainly geared for graphics resources and people who are looking for graphics resources and are not really focused on templates, like website templates and stuff like that. And well, actually, as far as one concerns, I'm not really sure I can provide you with the information on like what benefits authors can get, but I really think that we should do that like in our next live streams, because as far as I know, all of this is still in the works, and we're constantly looking for options for authors and how they can benefit from joining the marketplace and our subscription plans. So yeah, as for one creative tariff, as you can see, it has graphic and design assets, it has presentation templates, unlimited projects, and 1 year of technical support included. And all of this is for $5.75 a month, which makes $69 a year. And this is pretty affordable. And if you're looking for high quality graphic and design assets, then feel free to look into the possibilities offered by the one subscription plan for you. So yeah. Well, actually, previously, when we talked about this, you also added up to the benefits. So
yeah, as an author, you can if you decide so, you can upload. Well, as you know, let's quickly explain the difference between the marketplace and the one subscription. Marketplace is a bigger platform, sort of like a parent platform, which has all of the products that are okay. It has the biggest number of products. All right, it's sort of like a parent platform. But what one is another model. On marketplace, you just pay per product. You buy a product and you pay for it. And if you download like 10 themes a week, or a couple themes, we're talking about website themes, right? Or maybe templates, or maybe graphics. If you download like, say, 5 or 10 items a week, it would be really more beneficial for you if you could just pay once a month and download an unlimited number of these products with no limits. Like, it doesn't matter how many you need, you can download them without paying per product, because you have already paid your subscription fee. And this is what one is. One is a collection of hand-picked products where you get access to the number of the products that you get access to is slightly smaller. You can see that the number is written right here. You can compare the numbers. So it's around 2 times fewer products than you get on the marketplace around. So it is twice as fewer products as you have in the marketplace. But what it means is that you just pay this fee once and you are able to download any number of products. Doesn't matter how many you need. You can keep downloading them for the entire month or for an entire year, depending on how you split the payment. Oh wait, you cannot split the payments. You can only pay per year. I'm not sure. But wait, at least when it launched, it was per year payments. And here they're written how much it is for a month, just for your convenience, so it's easier to count.
Yeah, but it's billed yearly.
Yeah, but it's billed yearly. Right. Sorry, it was my mistake. So you pay per year, and during the entire year you can keep downloading how many products you want. It's just all yours.
This is like a little over 15,000 products, as far as I know.
But it says 26,000.
No, I mean the creative subscription.
The creative one.
Yeah,
it doesn't say here, but
yeah, well, because it takes out the WordPress and CMS themes and e-commerce themes, and so you get like in total the graphics and design assets, and that makes about
so essentially, as an author, if you upload your product, you are still going to be paid per download.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Right.
Yeah. So if you want to learn more about it, just please read our articles, our knowledge base that we've built for authors. Maybe we could send the link to the knowledge base for authors in the live chat, and we'll later add it in the description. If you cannot access the live chat after the stream, we'll add it to the description, and you guys can read more about this. By the way, we're constantly updating we have recently updated our payout system and our pricing system, and we have a couple of updates to the pricing system in the testing process. So we're now testing with the selected number of users how this is going to work, and we're going to tell you all of that about our pricing updates, about payout updates, about well, pretty much everything. We're going to tell you a little later when it is already out. Right? Do we have anything else to say, to talk about, to mention, to discuss?
Well, I'm just looking for I found the link to send it to the live chat.
Need help?
So, no, I actually found it. So yeah.
Okay.
I submitted it.
All right.
Yeah, people are saying you're doing an amazing job. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Abdul.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you checking out this live stream. We appreciate you joining in. And,
thanks guys for being here with us. And
it's been 52 minutes, dude. Where's your timer? You forgot to set it again.
No, I actually told you that it went off. But yeah, we got carried away as usual. Sorry for that. And thanks for being here with us. It's time to wrap up our live stream, and look forward to other exciting live streams, because next week's topic is going to be even more exciting. We're going to announce it soon. So keep an eye on the community tab that we have on YouTube, and keep an eye on our social media, because we update social media very often. And as you know, we always announce our live streams on social media, Facebook, Instagram. So yeah, thanks for being here with us, and see you next week.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Have a great week. Take care of yourself, and bye.
Yeah, stay healthy, guys. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's important.